come back.
Breaking
I just
news
got
off the
some
break.
small. It's not really breaking news. It's just some small news. Um, Christian Matthew, who was released by the Cardinals yesterday, is signing with the Bears practice squad.
Hmm. Okay. Look like the Bears is trying to improve, man. They must have heard the show yesterday.
Yeah, the Eagles also signed Bradley Roby.
We knew that was gonna happen. Young Joe, young Joe gonna need some help out there, man. Teams is attacking him. But hey, that's how you get better. That's how you get better. I'm glad you brought up the Philadelphia Eagles, though. But before we talk about the Eagles, I know y'all just seen that commercial break. You probably seen how you need to become a member. And of course, All-Star members and above. We got some All-Star member content coming out for you all tonight. We got the Ravens, Steelers, members only panel. Also, the Eagles versus Commanders recap is happening tonight as well. So you definitely, if you're not a member now, you definitely want to become a member so you can check that out. And remember, members only content is explicit. So you get the raw, unedited version of these people that you see on this network right now. So you get to hear the bleeps and all that, no censorship. It's real barbershop talk right there.
Yeah, Ravens and Steelers panel is at 8:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Eagles and Commanders is at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time as well.
Man, look at all them that prime time lineup, man. This is gonna be good.
Hey, all I know is I'm tuned in to both.
Hey, it's gonna be very, very entertaining. And one more thing, we got a boxing episode for y'all tomorrow, so we got the recap. So make sure y'all
Yep,
y'all
we got
circle
a
back
nice
tomorrow.
little lineup coming up as well. We got Ty coming on, Fast Camp. We got Ricky, and then we got two other guys coming on that you don't know yet, but trust me, y'all gonna like it tomorrow.
It's,
And of course, y'all know who the host is gonna be. Your
I ain't
Don
even
Son himself,
I ain't even gotta do
Tomo.
no work. That's why I'm happy. This is gonna be good. Well, this might have to be members only.
Hey, might be.
Well, make sure y'all check that out. And we got one more topic before we get out of here. You know, I know y'all out there in traffic right now. Y'all checking us out. Y'all like, man, y'all keeping me up right now, man, in this stop and go traffic. Well, if you in stop and go traffic right now, you might want to take a hard exit because that's what James Harden trying to do with Philadelphia. He trying to get out of there right now, man. James Harden did not show up the media day. He said, I'm not showing up. I don't want to kick you with your skate with you, none of that to Daryl Morey. Meanwhile, everyone else is just doing the politically correct thing. Joel Embiid was saying, like, hey, yeah, man, like we're a better team when he's here. Hopefully he shows up. Daryl Morey not even looking at his text messages. He said he's leaving them on red. Three dots come up and they disappear. Sorry, James. Get out of here. So we just got to react to that. And off rip, I'm gonna say this: a few months back, James Harden already came out and said that I don't want to play for Daryl Morey. He's a liar, and I don't want to be a part of any organization that he's a part of. And everyone was like, "Whoa, where did this come from?"
He lied.
And he was more so talking about a contract. We was like, Daryl Morey been your man when you was in Houston. He made sure you was straight. He got you Russ. You didn't like Russ. He got you CP3. You didn't like CP3. He got you. Well, no, it was CP3, then Russ, then John Wall. Then you said you didn't want to be there no more because he left. He went to Philadelphia. You said, I don't want to be here no more. I want to go to Brooklyn. You went to Brooklyn. Kyrie was telling you, look, man, the vegan life is the life to live. And you was like, nah, I want to eat steaks and go to strip clubs. And KD was like, I ain't trying to brush my hair right now. You said, I don't know what y'all got going on. So I want to go to Philly. Daryl Morey said, Ben Simmons don't want to be here. So I'll trade Ben Simmons for you. You my man. I'm going to look out for you. Got you there. You played decent. You know, y'all made a run. He even found a young backup point guard in Maxi who like has a very bright future, but kept you in the lineup to more so be like, hey, you my man, you the vet, you the MVP. I got you. Still just did him dirty. And then you're gonna call him a liar. Like, what type of relationship is this? Man, I know Daryl Morey woke up like that 50 Cent meme when Floyd Mayweather was cussing him out, and he's like, what you say forget me for? I ain't do nothing to you, but want the best for you. You
Hmm.
came over here out of shape. Like, come on, man. So look, normally in the NBA, when players want to get out of there, the league is like, all right, go. Wherever you want to go, we got you. There's some loyalty there. The way you carrying yourself right now, James Harden, and the way you carrying your mans, he might trade you to Orlando for a bag of chips. And the downfall is you still kind of got the option to mess the trade up because if you don't show up for the physical, then the trade don't go through. So he kind of got to send you somewhere where you're going to actually want to play. But the Clippers ain't giving them no play either. So it's like you kind of in a rock and a hard place. So are you going to sit out? Look, James, show up, finish the contract, make life better for yourself. Daryl Morey, your homie, man. All you got to do is call him. He might still make something happen for you. You might could end up in LA. I don't know. Dave?
The LA Shanghai Sharks, maybe.
Hey, it's not that far. Just hop on the plane and go right on over.
That's facts. That's facts. Look, my whole thing about this is: are we really surprised at James Harden acting like this? He did this in Houston, even though Daryl Morey was his guy. Got traded to Brooklyn. Did it in Brooklyn, even though he didn't play particularly to his. Well, no, I can't say he didn't because that's exactly how he plays in playoffs. Because we know what happened in 2012 in the finals when he was a sixth man and he was missing free throws in games that counted. We know what happened in Houston when they lost against the Spurs because of a block from Manu Ginobili. We know what happened when Dame had made a shot when he had Dwight Howard. There are multiple times we can talk about James Harden not showing up in the playoffs. He has the most. Well, I think that record was broken now, but at the moment, he had the most turnovers in a playoff game. This is the same James Harden we're talking about. And he's complaining about Daryl Morey not doing something for him. Last I checked, he was the one that said that he didn't want to get his paycheck until they signed all the players. That's what James Harden said. Because they went and got PJ Tucker. They went and got House. They went and got all those guys that used to play for Houston so they could play alongside him. They catered to you with this roster that they had last season. Not to Embiid. They catered to you. Even though Joel Embiid is the best player on the team, those players were signed there because of you. PJ Tucker came out and said that he would have gone to Miami, but he went to Philly because of you. So, James, I'm not sure where your head is, my guy. Your best chance to win, if that's what you really want to do, is in Philly right now. Facts. Nowhere else you're gonna go has a track record of someone being in the. Well, I can't really say Philly has that track record either, but you still got the reigning MVP on your team,
and he getting better. Like the team is getting better.
Exactly. You got Maxey, who's out there doing whatever he needs to do to improve his game. What more do you need, James? Where are you going to go to be able to do what you want to do? Houston don't want you. OKC don't want you.
They might want him now.
Yeah, that's true because of Kevin Porter Jr. Yeah. Miami don't want you. The Clippers want you, but not at the price that they're asking for.
Nope.
You gonna go to Portland? I mean, I guess they need a point guard now, but then again, they got Anthony Simons and Scoot Henderson, so they probably not gonna trade for you. Where you gonna go? Utah? I doubt. Maybe.
Nah, he not going to Utah.
Where you gonna go? What choice do you have right now?
Toronto.
That's true, but Philly might ask. I don't know. Toronto might be it. Toronto might be it. Now, I'll say this for Philly's sake, though. If Philly wants to improve their roster, this is something that happened in the chat. Shout out to my guy, J-Mo, MVP J-Mo. He talked about Zach LaVine. Now, if you trade Harden for Zach LaVine, that helps out Philly, but does that really help out Chicago? Not necessarily, because their point guard is out for the season, but what is James Harden and DeMar DeRozan going to be able to do? Because James Harden plays no defense.
DeMar DeRozan is the mid-range assassin.
Exactly. At least Zach LaVine put some effort on defense. I don't see that happening from James Harden, not at this point in his career when he hasn't been consistent at that. So those are my thoughts on that, man. James, show up the camp. I mean, what else you got? You ain't got nothing else to do. You either gonna lose the money that you got, and that's just on you. You at the end of the day, nobody wants you but Philly. Nobody want, especially not at the price that teams that Philly's asking for. You're not going nowhere. They don't see you as that asset that you used to be. So go back,
Yeah,
stay at Philly.
because I'm trying to look at it because Toronto does have a lot to offer, but I don't know if they're in like a rebuilding phase. Because you can send James over there and probably I don't know how much in love they are with OG, but OG will be a good look for Philly.
Well, as far as I know, the only person that's untouchable is Scotty Barnes.
So then, yeah, that's the only other option he can have right now is
Yeah,
Toronto. Or
it's
Philly gets, I mean, or Houston gets desperate. But my man down there, what's the coach name? The coach down in Houston. He came from the Celtics. That's my man name.
I can't remember right now.
But yeah, he said he don't want James Harden. So that's gonna cause some friction there. So at this
Mm-hmm.
point, James, unless and Ty Lue not giving up no pieces just for no James Harden. He not doing that.
No, he's not. He's not at all.
So at this point, man, you better off just calling Daryl, making amends, telling him, man, you know what, man, I was tripping.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what I was talking about. You know, I was over in China. It was for the promo, man. I had to sell the shoes. That's
I've been
it.
drinking. That's what he need to say. I've been
Yeah.
drinking.
He is with Adidas. Just say you had a Kanye moment. And you know, let bygones be bygones, man. And then he'll probably can finesse a better deal. Because right now, think about it like this: if I'm a GM on the other side of the phone, I know James don't want to play for you, so I'm not giving you Paul George. I'm not giving you Kawhi Leonard. Like I'm not giving you these names. I'm not giving you draft picks. Honestly,
They're not even giving you turns, man.
nah. Because it seems like it's getting to a point where they just might flat out cut you. So I'll just wait. Teams will just wait it out.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, you're not showing up or nothing like that. So see if they cut you, because you ain't getting traded nowhere. Sorry.
One smart person in the whole NBA right now was Bradley Beal with that no trade clause. Because he like, look, y'all
Facts.
want to get rid of me? I'm gonna call the shots.
Yep. Send me where I want to go. Plain
Or
and
I
simple.
ain't going nowhere.
There you go.
And just like that, we're gonna get into these last words so we can get on up out of here.
One little news that I just saw.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Marcus Morris did not attend Russell Westbrook's mini camp. By the way, that's something that just popped up on from my sources. And veteran defensive back DeAndre Houston Carson is signing with the Baltimore Ravens.
Man, now that's one team. Like I know the NFL been going through injuries, but that's one team that just got hit by the injury bug bad, like bad.
I do have some breaking news now.
Uh-oh.
I have some breaking news. This is for college. Carl, CTC. Hope you're feeling better, my guy. But according to some reports, Urban Meyer will interview for Michigan State's head coach.
Bruh.
Oh man, you say I hope you feel better and you drop that bomb. Oh nah, he probably throwing up right now, man.
For football reasons, it makes all the sense in the world. Urban Meyer is one of the best college coaches ever. However, he is a headache. He is a lot to deal with. So
Go back and watch the CTC episode. I think Carl touched on that.
yeah,
He's about to
but,
man. Yep, Ty.
but,
Ty did
but
say
Carl,
that.
there you go. Urban Meyer is going to interview for your head coaching job.
As the toilet turns. MSU, you're trash right now.